Oh, it is a windy day. Monday. It's supposed to be a high of 26, and the sun being out, a lot of this stuff feels like it's melting. And I'm not surprised. Well, out of the blue, my website is getting a lot more traffic. I started my Great Reset series covering the introduction and the arguments they make for the book and the program. So I pick that apart, make my counter arguments, and point out some flaws in their thinking when it comes to certain things. I thought one of these guys was supposed to be like a university professor or something, but apparently he forgot some of his history lessons from, I don't know, back in the 1800s. Because these people are freaking old. Two other things that happened recently. Wrote a short article about HR 127, which is a new gun bill that was brought before Congress January 4th. Hasn't been voted on, but some pretty scary stuff. Just to summarize some of it off the top of my head, military-style weapons are banned. Then they have an extensive definition as to what military-style weapons are, which is any rifle or pistol with a detachable magazine, any rifle with a built-in magazine that holds 5 rounds or more. Well, shit, that covers just about any military surplus hunting rifle in existence. It also states that, let's see here, if you are a gun owner and you pass the psych eval, the background check, they can even do investigative backgrounds, like talking to your ex to see if you have a tendency for violence behavior. That's weird. Man, what other kind of goofy... Oh, yeah, $800 a year for the privilege of owning firearms or buying ammo. If this law is to pass, you have 3 months. The millions of Americans across the country have 3 months to turn in information on all the guns and ammunition that they own to the ATF. Because that sounds like a really great and organized system. No screw-ups are going to happen with that. Even if you own a historic firearm, like it doesn't even work, but family heirloom or whatever, and you want to have it on display in your home, you have to get a separate license for that. The display has to be approved by the authorities, and if it's not, they just take your shit. So yeah, this bill, and that's just some of the goodies that are in it. If you want to know more, you can go to thecollapseexperiment.com, click on the link. It'll take you straight to the bill so you can see it for yourself. And this is only one of many gun bills that are being lobbied at the moment. So, fun times ahead. And, oh yeah, looks like the Chinese are trying to steal my books. So I got an email last night, and it looked legit. Had a bunch of contact information at the end, offering me a contract to work for a website I had never heard of before. And within 10 minutes of doing a little bit of quick internet research, I discovered that the company is Chinese owned, operated. They hire authors to serialize stories. So you're required to write 1,500 words a day, upload it, and you get a whopping $200 a month in return, which sounded like a bunch of BS to me. They also take the copyrights of your stuff, so you no longer have any rights to anything that you write. Couldn't sell it, couldn't make offer the movie rights or anything like that because they own it. So yeah, haven't replied, not going to. Several people online were saying, well, it's technically not a scam because it's a legit company. I'm sorry, but when you have horrible practices on how you run your business, it's Amway. It's a scam. So, but yeah, what was interesting, the most fascinating part is that the book allegedly, I mean, this is the one that they listed off in the email that they were interested in, was called Homefront, which the villain is the Chinese military who's invading the United States. I thought that was weird. Oh yeah, you guys are really interested in this book. Huh. Okay. So, the end result in my mind was, yeah, sign a contract, get the rights to the book, fucking kill the book, and it's never seen again. So that's kind of where my thinking went with this. So yeah, Homefront is still on Amazon and Smashwords, and I think Kobo, it's still on there as far as I know. And yeah, it was just really interesting. That's the book that they were inquiring about. So, fun times. Wasn't expecting that. Of course, never even heard of the website before, but pretty glad I did some research. So, anyways, that's about it for me. My pinky feels like it's about to freeze. About to freeze off. So, keep on typing.